Hello again, Miss Mac here. So, the slide that you were just looking at had my number one way to communicate with people when there's a problem, and it's called the WIN formula. The reason I call it that is because it's like you're going to win. If you use this formula, this way to speak to people, even if they don't respond in a positive way, you still won because you were the bigger person. You were calm and you put your feelings into words and you tried your hardest. So in my eyes, you won. So I call it the win formula. Excuse me, because as long as you use it, I feel like you did win. So let's kind of go over it together just so that you can understand it a little bit better. So I wrote it on the board. And it's another reason it's called the WIN formula is because it actually has the word win in it. WIN. But anyway, anytime you have a problem or a challenge with another person and you need to discuss it, you need to bring it up because it's bothering you. I want you to try to remember at least even just one of these parts when you're talking. So let's do an example. Let's pretend someone called me some kind of name that hurt my feelings. A lot of times I hear kids blaming. They say things like, "You're being mean. You're rude." But instead, I want you to pause, get yourself in the green zone first, because we need to do this in a calm way when we talk. Problems, number one step of problem solving. And then try to use this formula to talk to the person. For example, when you call me ugly, let's pretend they called you ugly. When you called me ugly, or when you call me ugly, I feel sad. You just say how it made you feel. And maybe it didn't make you sad. Maybe it made you angry. Use whatever word comes to your mind. This is just an example. And then the last part of it, you have to tell the person what you need them to do. I need you to be kind to me. I need you to stop calling me bad words. Tell them what you need for them to do, because otherwise, how do they really know what they're supposed to change, what they're supposed to do? If I'm just yelling at someone and blaming them, that doesn't really solve the problem. It doesn't tell them what I need from them. So let's think of another example. We talked earlier about someone cutting in line. That's such a common problem in this for this age. So let's do that one. When you cut me in line, I feel mad. I need you to go back to your place in line. So it's just a way to kind of put your feelings into phrases that come across in a good way instead of just yelling and blaming people. Now, this is a lot. It's a lot to remember. And that's okay. If you can't remember this entire thing, I want you just to focus on using the word I. A lot of times when people are talking and they're mad, they say you. They say, you're doing this, you're doing that. You need to stop this. You need to do that. We want to try not to use that word because it does a lot of blaming and it just makes the other person upset. We want to try to focus on using I. I feel hurt. I feel angry. I need you to stop. I need you to please move. I need this. I need that. As long as you try to focus on using I when talking to someone about a problem and not you, it should go better. So again, we'll do some practice next, but if you can't remember this whole WIN formula, at least remember these two words and which one is better. I. All right, I hope that helps, and let's go ahead and practice as a class. Thanks, guys.